Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. And we do mean happy Friday. Man, this weather's really messing with my allergies. Ed, I just turned to Corey. She goes, "Your eye is so red right now."
Well, I think there's another reason for that, but we won't get into it.
Okay.
But one thing that's nice with all the rain we've had, yes, we've had problems, washed out roads, and they've ruined a lot of plans. When's the last time you heard about a fire in Colorado? Yeah. That's what's the great thing about this. You know, I've been here years. In April, we were talking about fires and, you know, all that severe weather. So let's take a look at what we've got going on right now. And you can see those clouds moving in from the west. That's the cold front that's coming our way. Clear skies right now, but take a look at how quickly the showers move in. They get heavy. The darker the green, the heavier the rains. That's what we will see today. All over the eastern plains, a good chance for showers and thunderstorms to reach severe levels, especially over the southeast. So today, 66 degrees today, good chance for storms. Same on Saturday, a little lesser chance for storms, but really not a whole lot warmer. Here is the warmth. Look at Father's Day, 83 degrees with sunny skies. Juneteenth, 86 degrees with sunny skies. We're nearing 90 by Tuesday.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, Ed. Pretty quiet out there on the weather front, pretty quiet on the roads as well. Here's a live look at I-25 at 58. It is just starting to pick up, but not too bad out there. Let's go ahead and take our look at our traffic map, and we're starting to see a little bit more yellow dispersed in with the green. Southbound I-25, 144th Avenue, down to I-76. That commute time about 9 minutes right now. Still the green light, westbound I-76, E470 to Commerce City. We're looking at about 11 minutes for that commute. 7 minutes northwest I-270, I-70 to I-25, and a fairly easy 17 minutes westbound 36 Denver to Boulder.
Keely, thank you. An officer is in serious condition this morning after getting stuck under a fire truck during the Nuggets parade yesterday. This is video taken from Sky 9 showing the incident. A fire truck carrying Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic was on the final stretch of the parade route when it was swarmed with fans. Denver Police Sergeant Justin Dodge was trying to keep the crowd at bay when the truck ran over at least one of his legs. Crews on the scene were able to get the truck off of Sergeant Dodge. He was rushed to Denver Health for orthopedic surgery. Police Chief Ron Thomas blamed the crushing crowds and said barricades were set up to keep this kind of thing from happening.
There were reinforcements to keep folks out of the street, significant fencing. We had officers throughout the parade route. We had officers that were following all of the vehicles that the players were on, and obviously they were able to overcome that.
Sergeant Dodge had surgery yesterday. We do have calls in to see how he's doing this morning. Once we get an update, we'll pass it along.
Following the celebrations, there was a shooting nearby, just like after Monday's closeout win. Police say that crowds were leaving downtown when an unrelated shooting left 2 people hurt. Police say the shooting happened at 17th and Curtis, about halfway between Civic Center Park and Union Station. Police say they believe the shooting was targeted and not related to the parade. 2 men were injured. Police described their injuries as serious, and police say they have a photo of a suspect, but no one in custody just yet. Earlier this week, 10 people were injured in a shooting as celebrations of the Nuggets Game 5 win wrapped up. Denver police say that shooting was related to a drug deal and not the celebration.
We're learning new details about another incident at Monday night's Nugget celebrations downtown. There's video circulating of a man going limp after being body slammed by a police officer. It is not easy to watch. The video does not show exactly what happened the seconds before the body slam. People who have posted it claim the man on the ground was trying to stop a fight and did not attack the officer. We know the man knocked out is Elijah Smith, who was sent to the hospital with bleeding on the brain. Smith admitted to 9 News over the phone that he did punch someone who was fighting with his friends, but says after he stepped back, the officer body slammed him. Smith says he is suffering with some nerve damage to the chest and neck and needs to follow up with a neurologist. We know the officer's name is Adam Glasby. He has been removed from field patrol duties pending an internal affairs investigation.
A former police officer fired after punching a woman while she was handcuffed is now facing charges. Prosecutors have charged Russell Moranto with 3rd-degree assault. Body cam video released last week showed Moranto punching a woman in the face. She was in handcuffs at the medical center of the Rockies. Police took her there to get help after they found her wandering in and out of traffic. Video also showed that woman repeatedly cursed at officers and nurses. She also spit on them before Moranto punched her.
We now know a 13th horse died at Churchill Downs back in May. We're learning more about it now after the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission published its review this week about the horse's death. The 4-year-old horse was injured while racing during the track's spring meet and ended up having to be put down 2 days later. The commission says it plans to hire a new safety steward to monitor horses in the barns and on the track.
UFC fighter Conor McGregor has been accused of violently sexually assaulting and battering a woman in a bathroom at Game 4 of the NBA Finals in Miami. A letter from the victim's attorney describes the situation and claims there is partial video evidence. McGregor's attorney denies the allegations.
3 people are dead, 2 are missing, and nearly 50 more were hurt when a tornado tore through the Texas Panhandle city of Perrington. The city's fire chief says the tornado carved a path through the small city of only 8,500 people and that a trailer park took a direct hit.